Welcome to ITTV.
Klik.
Very early in the morning, it's the perfect time for crime. Most people are fast asleep.
That woman
Not a criminal's mind. From serial killers to pickpocket thieves. From cold-blooded murderers to white-collar Ponzi schemes. 'Cause when there's crime before the coffee, something's gotta give. Call Detective Crocco, get him on the case again. In a dark alley corner, or at a senator's house, we got the right man hunting him down. He's gonna figure it out. Doesn't matter if the case is cold, or if you were caught in the act. He's gonna flip all the criminal lies and turn out those facts. 'Cause when there's crime before the coffee, something's gotta give. Better call Detective Crocco, get him on the case again. 'Cause when there's crime before the coffee, someone's gonna give. Call Detective Crocco, get him on the case again. When there's crime before the coffee, something's gotta give. Better call Detective Crocco, get him on the case again. 'Cause when there's crime before the coffee, someone's gonna give. Better call Detective Crocco, get him on that case again.
Coming soon. The WWE gives you something different. A wrestling event so unique, you have to see it to believe it. It's the Slurvivor Series. 50 wrestlers in the ring together, slinging slurs toward each other until one by one they break down. When the tears hit the ring, you're ejected. Who can survive being called the most offensive names that align with their respective ethnic heritage? Hard R's, big F's, lowercase k's. All the hate speech you can't say on TV, or YouTube, or Facebook, or Instagram. Do I need to go on? Slurvivor Series. Love that hate speech.
Klik.
Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, accidentally named A Ration of Times. He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. Sounds way better, videos clear. Hey JJ Stoner.
Now the midgets are here. It's Thomas's bikini birthday party. No, Thomas, no, Thomas, no, Thomas, no. We don't need any makeup. We've got some real clowns.
But what you have to understand is that I'm smarter than you. We all need rules, that's rule number one.
Those were the days. Because everybody wants to be wild and free. The truth is so brutal, so is Lacey Marie.
So if you want some entertainment on a Thursday night, check out the Cousin Joe show, 'cause they're doing it right. R, are you ready for this? L, for the losers who always get pissed. Don't fuck around or you're gonna get pressed by Johnny Boston.
One little bump, one little bump, 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 bump.
Shirts off Friday.
Take 'em off.
We love the shirts off Friday. Nobody thinks they really beat you, but now we want to see Earl get beat down. I'm a disco Jew and a bear. If we're going down, let's go down with a boogie. Come on, boogie bumper, everybody go boogie bumper tonight.
Andy's random edits, Andy's random edits, Andy's random edits gonna make your day. Crushing puss and playing sports.
It's Trenton Wade. He's heading to the protest and he's gonna get laid.
Politics sucks. Enough is enough, but I can't stop talking about that stuff.
Wow. It appears we really are living in irrational times.
Super cool fun trip.
Welcome to the Irrational Times live stream. And now, here's your host and the lovely assistant.
Hello, welcome everybody. It's been a while. A little while. Never. Yeah, nice to see you guys. In the chat, it was I was shocked actually to see so many people so quickly. The whole gang. What's up? Hey, Willie's here. K-Rad's just had a root canal.
Crunchy Mike. Sorry, it's me. Also.
Crunchy Mike? Really? Wait, no. What's going on here? Who's Crunchy?
It's me.
No,
I'm Crunchy.
I don't hear anything wrong though.
I'm very Crunchy.
Is it? Let's see here. Mic check already? Okay. Well, give a second here. I'll play a song or something while we do that. Let me see if I can find...
Do I need to talk to see I'm all Crunchy?
I don't know, but I'll just play a song in the meantime and try something. This is ridiculous. I even checked. I thought this was fine. And
Oh, although thank you. It's not just me.
sorry, I wonder where that, if there's a song that, okay, let's see. Never mind. I'll just go to the YouTube channel and play something. It's embarrassing, nonetheless. We'll get back to the pageantry of saying hello to everyone in a second here. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go.
There was a place a long time ago on TV where they used to play music videos. And sometimes on the spots in between there was a little character who was kind of mean. We didn't think that he meant any harm. The fact that he was bitter was just part of his charm. Years pass, the charm wears off, and it sure did for Ed the Sock. Ed the Sock, he used to rock, but now all he does is suck. Ed the Sock, he used to rock, but now all he does is suck. Ed the Sock, he used to rock, but he spends all his time online all day. For Ed, politics broke his brain. There was a time when you could have fun, laugh all those troubles away. But when you take yourself too seriously, it's really hard to care when you complain. Ed the Sock, he used to rock, but now all he does is suck. Ed the Sock, he used to rock, but he spends all his time online all day. For Ed, politics broke his brain. You used to have such thick skin, you could really dish it out. But now it really feels like all you do is whine and scream and shout. Ed the Sock, he used to rock, but now all he does is suck. Ed the Sock, he used to rock, but
better?
now all he
Me.
does is suck cock. You used to be against the elites. You used to stick it to the man.
Check, check,
Now
check.
you seem like another sock puppet who's pushing the agenda and their plan.
Okay, let's see. Is that better, guys? Is that any better? How about you? Let's hear you.
Me. I don't know what to say.
You're not even that loud, though.
Oh, I'm perfect as I know. I like it.
Oh, what's perfect? Okay. What's much better, Starving Artist says? Okay, nice. Beautiful, good. Hey, Paul, how's it going? There you go. Oh, yeah, King Ravanna has a T-shirt he wears, and apparently he gets the "Ain't That the Truth?" The Irrational Times shirt. Yeah, one sec. I'll turn her up there. Okay, give me a second here. Finish off the song. Enjoy the rest of this song.
Spends his time on Twitter. At least he's not a quitter, but he blocked me, so I made this. For Ed, politics broke his brain.
I know everybody wants Dixie's serious take on the war in the Middle East. Well, here's my message. It's a new song from Irrational Times. It's Meatball.
21-year-old Deja Blackwell, known as Meatball on social media. The woman known as Meatball was bailed out by her mom early this morning. Also known as Meatball says she never wants to
Dewey?
go back to jail.
How are you doing over there? Are you still crackly? Or
Me, I need to talk.
no, you're not even.
Perfectly said.
No, but you're not even registering.
I'm non-existent.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, maybe we do need Meatball. 1 second. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get a whole new.
Robin Hood at the Apple Store. Free iPhones to the unemployed. Round and round the meatball goes, filming all those people stealing new iPhones. Round downtown, the meatball knows that when the sun goes down, they'll be looting the stores. Everybody must eat, y'all. Everybody must eat. But before anybody gonna get their taste, Meatball's gonna take her piece. Hoo-ah! Like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, straight flippin' and a Casparian. Meatball and a Philly cheesesteak. Board up your stores, make no mistake. The next wave of crime will just be great. The media lies, but Meatball takes the bait. Round and round, the Meatball goes, rolling downtown, looting store to store. Round
don't trust the government, and I sure don't like the cops. You might say I got a problem with authority, and I think about it a lot. So when I drove a car right through that parade full of old ladies and kids, well, now the whole system's gonna come down on me, right upon my head. Now I'm standing in court looking at the judge. Well, the judge, she's looking me down. Cause Mouth Boy Fly will bring it up on objection, grounds, objection, grounds, objection, grounds. Objection, grounds, objection, grounds, objection. Is that lawful law? Now objection, grounds, objection, grounds, objection. I don't know what I'm doing here, objection, grounds, objection, grounds, objection, grounds. Well, I'm a clown. I'm giving judge the evil eye. The judge, she's looking at me. I'm representing myself in some kind of weird third party. I'm making sure everything goes slow, interrupting whenever I can. The judge, she throws me out, but I don't give a damn. Grounds, objection, grounds, objection. I don't know what I'm doing here, objection, grounds, objection, grounds, objection. This is my court now, objection, grounds, objection, grounds, objection. Is that lawful law now, objection, grounds, objection, grounds, objection. Don't say my name in those capital letters. Why don't consent and it's misrepresenting? Well, later on I'm gonna burn in hell. Well, but for now I'll just rot in some cell. Objection, grounds, objection, grounds, objection. They don't know what I'm doing here, objection.
Is this any better, guys? Holy crap. And what about you?
Me too, me
Oh, wow,
too.
you're nice and
I'm
clear.
good. Oh, yeah, baby.
There. Holy God. Well, you know what? It felt like an eternity, but it was only 10 minutes. I thought the show was almost over, for God's sakes. And that was, Mr. Blue, that was the best trial.
Right.
Oh, yeah. There will never be another Daryl Brooks.
No.
That's for damn sure. And Starving Artist, Judge Hottie. She did kind of look like Wonder Woman. Anyways, there we go. Now, we're back. To think that I had things planned. But look, live broadcasting has never been more fun.
Right.
Indeed. Look, it's been a few months, and we really, missed you guys. Hey, Julie, how's it going? I always see your posts on Twitter.
It's true.
You and K-Rads are both so inspirational in different ways every morning.
Mm-hmm.
K-Rads leads me to love, and you lead me to hate. God bless.
You're the yin and yang of
Yes,
this.
you and K-Rads would make a great couple.
this morning.
I need a drink after that. Oh, my goodness. So, look, I came back on because I don't know what's going on anymore on the internet. Like, I don't know what everyone's into or what everyone's watching. I can tell you what I've been watching. But,
What are people watching?
well, I've been enjoying body camera footage.
Oh.
But mainly body camera footage and poker. What are you going to do? Law and poker. That's right. There's no love without hate. That's true.
There's a setup of mine. A setup. You want to show a poker clip?
Yes, of course.
Ba-boom.
Ba-boom.
Setting it up.
Oh, we'll get to all that.
Oh,
We can
shit.
get to all that.
I'm eager to be back.
Look, to be honest, you know why I wanted to come back, really?
Why?
Because, to the internet, because I felt like Canada was getting dragged through the mud.
All right.
Our good country of Canada was being, used as some kind of political, toy to be, some kind of tool to be messed with.
We're going to war.
So, I just had to come on here, and just basically get our voice heard because, whatever. Yeah, we're going to war with you Yankees. No, of course not.
Meanwhile, there's another war going on that nobody talks about.
What war?
That we're being taken over.
Oh, well. But I figured the other thing is you guys aren't getting the Canadian side of the news, you know, that you used to. Our good people that watch us that are from
Right.
America. And I was doing a disservice just by not, filling in at least, a dozen people
The poor country is going to poop because of you.
because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, King Urbana, like plane crashes and tariffs. Exactly. Well, I just figured, look, you guys need to see what's going on in Canada, and I just found some clips over the last while that I figured maybe you'd like to see what's actually going on here in Canada. You know, the behind-the-scenes stuff, like it's important stuff, like what's going on at the where is it? At the grocery store, for one. Do you guys ever wonder? I wonder if our American friends ever wonder what's going on at the American grocery store.
What's going on in Canada?
Yeah, this is the grocery store right now.
Look,
This is in
yes.
Regina, so we're going across the country. Obviously,
Right.
we're in Nova Scotia here, but let's see here. This is much better. I like this screen. We get all of us here on there.
Oh,
Isn't that nice?
Hi.
Isn't that nice? Yeah. So this is a Canadian grocery store in 2025. Imagine you're just going to pick up some bread, some corn. I don't know what people buy these days,
Right.
but
Step.
meat. And it's a car alarm going off. Yeah, some gentleman just decided
Wow.
it'd be a good idea to strip naked and lie in the food in a Regina grocery store.
He's in like the produce section.
Unfortunately, he is in the produce
Right.
section, but all that he is producing is a horrifying public, I would say. What's up, Dr. Omega? How's it going? Anyway, I appreciate you popping by either way. This is in Regina. Yes, you heard it. You heard it, Feral Agent. We have a place in Saskatchewan called
Right.
Regina. And what's up, Feather and Southern Girl? And everyone in the chat. King Yeti, Starving Artist, what's up, sir? Yeah,
Hi,
he's only
y'all.
going to jack the price up with this stuff, too.
Oh
This guy,
yeah.
all the prices going up on this food afterwards. It's not getting discounted. With additive flavors, they'll say.
Maybe it's a long con. Maybe he knows they're gonna throw it all away and then
He'll
he'll.
try to get it somehow. No, I think he's just, now they're going to sell it as curried lettuce.
Ew.
They're going to sell it
They
as
can keep it.
curried lettuce.
Mm.
Mr. Blue is 100% correct. Yeah, so that's one thing that's going on in Canada. What are you going to do? I mean, oh no, I think I just opened up. No, I don't want to open up Fortnite. That's awful.
Oh my my.
Anywho, that's probably going to happen. Let's see here. What else is going on in Canada, you say? I mean, well, do we need to... We don't need to get into that right yet, I guess, but...
Bank.
Let's see. We have banks here in Canada, we make money.
Yes.
We're very much like you Americans. We have a system of currency that we exchange for goods and services. And then when we get this currency, we have these things called banks that I believe they have down in America as well.
Right.
And we put the money in the banks with the hopes and
All of the
dreams
money.
of the money staying in said bank.
Mm.
And not going to make a deposit one morning and having this.
So I came to go to the bank this morning, and this is what happened. Apparently, some people stole this piece of machinery and took the entire ATM at Scotiabank. Isn't that ridiculous? Ridiculous, right?
That's one word for it. Ridiculous, they say. Can you imagine? They
Yeah.
stole an excavator
To steal.
and they drove the excavator, I'm presuming, without anyone noticing, down the street. No one called the cops at an excavator in the middle of the night driving down the street. I'll tell you this, if you didn't know this about Canada, we don't usually drive excavators down the street to go to and fro our destinations. Usually, We take the cars. It's Canadian Killdozer, starving artist.
I
What's up,
worked at
Evelyn?
Brinks, and there's like 20 grand in the ATM.
That's how much is in there. So they
Yeah.
got 20 grand.
20
basically?
grand.
At the most.
The most.
Okay. That's still a fine chunk of money. But I mean,
It's a lot of work for, I guess.
I mean, obviously the risks wouldn't be if you get caught. Which how could they not get caught? Which I don't think they have yet. You know, I mean, so what did they do then? So someone drove a truck along with the excavator, and then because they had to get the ATMs aren't light, right? So they dug out the ATM. I mean, this is kind of like Trailer Park Boys on the next level, because Trailer Park Boys. I remember when we lived in Halifax, they were shooting the scene where they pulled the ATM out of the building.
Right.
And people thought it was an actual robbery for like a few minutes. I mean, it was reported, you know, I don't know if it was actually reported, so I shouldn't say that, but people were saying they thought that it was actually a robbery, and there was video of it before the episode aired, you know, and people thought it was actually a thing. But then everyone saw the episode and understood it was whatever. But, yeah, exactly. I mean, they literally did this in Trailer Park Boys, except this is like the next level, where they stole an excavator, dig it out, and then obviously they had to have a pickup truck. So where's all the cameras? And they, you know, anyway, I actually don't know what happened in the long term. I didn't really look into it. I just saw excavator, and couldn't
It's
help
amazing.
myself.
Well, yeah, it's not an everyday.
No, not at all. So, you know. Well, look, on a personal note, I played a gig the other night, and I hosted an open mic with a friend, and so we had to, like, you know, have some songs just in case no one showed up, and I played 3 songs. I played Johnny Boston. I played his song. I played The Whole World's Falling Apart, and I played the Ben Johnson song. Yeah. And yeah, it didn't go. You know, it was no like there was no one there, because you know we
You're
were
not
waiting.
going viral.
There was no going viral. There was no one there to record it. It was just we did it and it was fine.
But very
um,
nice.
I met some guys at the bar. This is my life, you know, and I'm sure most musicians can relate to this. Can relate to this. I don't know. You know, it's never been like this. Obviously, I never had to try after meeting you with the ladies or whatever. But when I go out to bars, you know, like say this night, is a perfect example of a general night when I go to a bar, if I do, because I don't go out that often. I meet other musicians, and if I'm playing or whatever, you know, like I'll end up chatting and getting along with these guys or whatever, and making new friends. And it was just like the other night, I met 2 guys who, you know, really, you know, we all got along pretty good and exchanged numbers. They bought me a couple drinks or whatever, you know, and that seems how it goes when I go to bars. Guys buy me drinks and want my number.
Right.
Is that cool? Is that cool or what?
Super cool.
Oh yeah, the coolest. Anyways, so hopefully in the future is what the point is. Some of these guys that I met the other night, maybe I'll, you know, try to start a little band or something, and we'll play some of the songs that you guys have heard here live.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so things might progress, you know. I got a few, I got a few spoons in the bowl.
Ooh.
Right now as far as music goes. Let's see here. Feral Agent, why are you telling us to come to Vegas? Because, you know, we don't need too much of a...
Convinced?
No, we don't need to be convinced too hard. Speaking of which. Let's see here.
Oh, darn, we could go to Vegas, what?
It was not a gay bar, Mr. Blue. No, it was the local tavern called BJ's, so... Oh, it was Billy Joe's place. Yeah, the mayor of the town, ex-mayor of the town. Let's see here. Speaking of poker in Vegas, actually, let me just take... Yeah, okay, it is off the screen. Perfect. Man, oh man, you want to see... Because I enjoy poker quite a bit, but I don't often, you know, want to play it on the show because it's boring, right? Who would want to sit and watch someone else play poker? Mind you, I do, but either way, lately, there recently, the last 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
I'm scrolling through my bookmarks, and it's like ages ago.
No.
Look at all this, and
Yeah, it's been
so
about
far,
2 weeks.
so long ago. But no, it's not though, because I just saved it because I couldn't find it earlier. I just saved it. It should be the top.
Oh.
Now I gotta start all over again. Anyways, there was an incident that happened at a casino in the last couple of weeks that we all imagined, and well, I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever seen like a casino, you imagine what would this look like if someone just lost their mind and went, just went crazy at a casino,
Right.
going crazy, and it happened. And so now we get to find out what that looks like. And this is what it looks like when someone just walks into a gaming room and just loses their shit. This is at a World Series of Poker event.
Right.
I forget where, but it doesn't really matter.
Nuts, chips on the table, cards.
This is what it looks like. Someone caught him. This guy flipped over 3 tables, and they caught on video one of them. But this is it. And then the people grab him and proceed to beat him.
Guys, everybody step back. That's not helping. Everybody step back. It's not helping.
That was the 3rd table.
Get off of me! I'm not hurting anyone. Get off of me!
Get off of me. I'm not I think a lot of people that watch poker imagined, that this guy was in the tournament, had a bad
Right.
beat,
And
lost,
just flipped
and
the
flipped the table over. But unfortunately, the truth is and was that he just walked in. He does play poker, I guess. He was in a casino. He just walked into this tournament and just. If it was a bad beat, it was a long. It was a, long in between beat. Let's see. Ken of the North says, your new band should learn how to play the Star Spangled Banner. Yeah, that would go over well in the bars here in Canada right now, yeah. Anyways. So that's that's the biggest poker news. Almost the biggest poker news as of yet. Because there was one more bigger thing that's going on right now. This guy, Maurice Hawkins, was in a tournament. And look, so at the final table, there's 3 people left. There's a heads up, someone's all in a call, and the board is out, the hands are out, and they deal it out. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. One guy's got ace 3 or ace 5 or something. The other guy's got.
Alright, we got outs. Out it.
So, Maurice Hawkins had 8-3 and has a straight, but the other guy has a flush because there's 4 clubs on board. And they end up giving the guy with the straight the pot. They give it to the wrong guy,
Right.
and they only find out afterwards. But the guy that won the pot, in for real, gets eliminated from the tournament and leaves, and even says,
Out it.
Oh, shit. I thought I won. My bad.
"Oh shit, I thought I won. My bad." You did, bro.
Uh-huh.
So that got everyone in an uproar, basically. Anyway, so that was the big news in poker.
It's a lot of money he,
Oh, it was
lost.
$20,000 for the difference of 2nd and 3rd, and it made a $20,000 difference, I guess, or something like that. So, anyways, yeah. Well, I mean, look, Southern Girl, no one should be stepping a foot in a casino anyway. It's no good. But let's see here. Look, we got. Let's see if we can find the new. We got a new whatchamacallit.
And now it's time for
Oh.
stuff that my kid sent me.
Oh, thank you very much. How about that? Okay. Stuff that my kid sent me. A new segment. Perfect. How about that? Look, our son now is an old man. He's an old man. He's a teenager now.
It's true.
Just became a teenager. So now we got a teenager in the house. Whoa, look at him. Anyways, and he's on Twitter, obviously, you know, like such as people. And now he sends me things, and you know, some of it, I don't know, some of it I probably shouldn't show you. But
Oh my good lord.
But anyways, he sent me this, and it made me laugh so hard. It's one of these things where I probably should have, like, I feel like I should have done this myself with our cats. But this is the perfect cat video. This is what the internet is actually for. Make sure there's volume here. Okay. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, I can't help. Yes, indeed. Sent me that recently. Yeah, it's He also sent me. It goes from, you know, it goes from cute and innocent to then all of a sudden out of nowhere, you know, like he'll send me that, and then he'll send me this.
I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street.
Yeah, so, I mean...
It goes, yeah. Like
it goes on from there. I don't think we need to remember that too hard.
But Jesus Christ, is
What
what?
now? Anyways, it's amazing, you know, seeing what he discovers. And when he discovers it. It's a treat. So...
My niece discovered Iron Man. This is Iron Man.
That's right, our niece is a very big fan of Iron Man right now. I have to teach her that on the bass very soon. Indeed. There is... Oh, yes. Look. People have just... You know, need to...
Thank you. We're going to go through a door.
Guys, we're not doing this tonight. I'm happy to take your tickets and refund them.
One ticket.
See this? I love people that do the thing that some people always want to do. These guys actually did the thing.
Right.
Some guy's sitting on his shoulders. They got a big trench jacket going.
Right.
And they're going to the movies. They're going to go for 2 for 1. But apparently they're not going to let them have fun. Come on, really?
Please?
Hey, Chelsea, it's not gonna work, bro.
What do you mean?
Thank you, man. Good luck.
Thank you. We're going to go through a door.
Hey, guys, we're not doing this tonight. I'm happy to take your tickets and refund them.
Refund them?
No, you need to get down.
You don't like tall people?
Yes or no? Yes or no? Refund or getting down? Your choice.
How can you not let them in for the fun? Really? Come on.
To be all pissy.
I know, so pissy. Okay, I get maybe not letting them in. I get it. But, I mean, you know, we're making them pay for 2 tickets. But imagine having no funny bone at all. That you have to, you know, be so... Or I don't know if it's just the little power the guy has. Like, I'll exert my power here. Anyways, what happens? Where do they go?
One ticket, please.
I do enjoy it when people do the thing. It's the same as the flipping over the poker table.
Well, yeah.
I would hate it if it was my tournament I was in, but
it's definitely a thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's something I've always imagined, you know, happening. Anyways, let's see. Let's get back to you guys here. They're not even laughing. Exactly. Feral Agent Mersh could run funny cat videos and have funny shit, but don't tell him. Okay, I won't tell him. Starving Artist. I love the teenage things. He discovered that. Well, he did for himself. That's the amazing thing, you know. It's like, it's just like rock and roll, you know. I mean, at some point, none of us heard Led Zeppelin until we did. Oh, let's see here.
What's up, Dr. Boom?
Get to the working overtime part. Oh my God. Back to Vegas. We found another clip. I love watching old documentaries about Vegas. And just old, like the World Series of Poker, I'm fascinated with. I love it. But in general, Vegas, you know, and old Vegas, and every decade of Vegas, to be honest, is interesting to me. So now we're taking you back to the 2000. Do you know what? Let me find out when this documentary was made. Let's see.
We're going back in time.
This is called Las Vegas High Rollers. It's from 10 years ago. It was posted. But that doesn't mean this is easily like from 2010, 8, 9. I don't know. It was whatever. After 2005, before 2015.
You don't think it was 90s?
No, because I'll tell you this much: Vegas is always a lot of videos that gambling related. Even in the 2000s, everything was always a decade behind in the production. For Vegas and poker and stuff, because I've watched over all the different decades of it, and the 90s look like the 80s, in the 70s look like the 70s, okay, as far as I could imagine, but then every decade everyone was either dressed or the production value always looked like it was just behind the times by 10 years, which is ridiculous, because Vegas was always kind of, you know, supposed to be, well, it was different, it's gaudy, and, you know, people would wear these, like, cowboy suits and stuff, too, that were weird and glittery, but anyways, I enjoy some of these old, Hey, Ducky Boy, what's going on? How's it going? Anyways, I enjoy these old documentaries about Vegas. And one of them was, this is about the Hard Rock Cafe. This is kind of focusing on the Hard Rock Cafe. And I was watching it, and all of a sudden this clip comes up. And I never laughed so hard. I wish I was watching it live for the reaction. So enjoy this clip of
While there is plenty to do and see at the Hard Rock, one group of players you are unlikely to see is the Asian high rollers. The Hard Rock admits it doesn't really offer what the high-rolling Asian player is after.
What? What was that? I mean, they're not going to cater to the high rolling Asians. I mean, they're one of the largest populations in the world, and they do enjoy to gamble, as far as I can tell. So they're kind of cutting off a large market.
Huge.
What? They don't cater to.
Which is why Las Vegas restaurants have everything the taste buds. There's plenty to do and see at the Hard Rock. One group of players you are unlikely to see is the Asian high rollers. The Hard Rock admits it doesn't really offer what the high-rolling Asian player is after.
Is it because they can't pronounce the L's in rolling? Like Starving Artist says, they're high rollers. I mean, maybe. But, I mean... Yeah, Frozen's not allowed at the Hard Rock. If Frozen goes to Vegas, he's not going to be allowed in the Hard Rock. Now, I don't know if Frozen's a high roller. I mean, maybe. I can picture Frozen dressed up going down there and, you know, dropping, you know, $1,000 shots of craps. I don't know. But I don't know why they wouldn't cater to Asians. But it seems like that's a good market for gambling. But, you know, Hard Rock, you do you. Anyways, so that's what's going on.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
That's what I found recently. Hey, CK, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Yeah, that's why the Hard Rocks are closing. Oh, well, you know, one thing, you know, like I've been enjoying body cams, you know, and all the that kind of live stuff, but really, it's all stems from the IP2 and the IRL streams.
Right.
Why I like that. And I don't really... I mean, IP2 is kind of dead. Oh, yeah. And, you know, what we have now, what we're left with, is this thing going on now with Johnny Somali. Apparently, I'm not sure if you guys know who this guy is, but Johnny Somali is this American Somalian, I guess. I don't know, whatever. This American guy who goes, he goes over to Japan, basically kicked out or leaves and possibly, had some charges. I don't know what, but just a nuisance streamer who I enjoy to watch, and anyway, so he goes over to Korea and starts to do things that wouldn't get you arrested in America or Canada, but over in Korea and South Korea, it's considered disrespectful and a crime, and he's now on trial and possibly facing 5 years in jail for such things. And I'll bring up, see if I can find a picture of him that's, whatever.
Does he roll with Ice Poseidon?
I don't know if they would admit to being friendly together or whatever, but...
Right. I just know he's in trouble, too.
Ice Poseidon's in trouble?
Yeah.
How is he in trouble?
He got banned from a country. I don't know.
Well, Japan,
Yeah.
wasn't it? I mean, he got kicked out of... He had some charge or something. Again, it was something in a restaurant. He put he had someone come in dressed like as a transvestite or something. Came in and joked around or something in a restaurant, and I actually don't know if that was the charge, but I saw that happen. And anyways, that's Johnny Somali in the MAGA hat, and Illegal Mindset's covering him, and let's see here. Starving Autist says, I hear the Korean jail is just like a resort. Yeah, exactly. Well, this guy's looking at possibly 5 years in jail, possibly. And look, we got nothing but cringe here, too, because we got Legal Mindset covering him. And Legal Mindset is such a sus, wannabe, whatever. Well, it's just, he's embarrassing, right? And Legal Mindset's even more, I don't know, I shouldn't say even more cringe than Johnny Somali, but just...
He says.
The way he's... I don't know, the way he's going about his streams now about Johnny Somali is embarrassing for him. He's way too smug and, I don't know, like too highfalutin. He's too high on himself right now. It's kind of obnoxious. But, of course, Johnny Somali is a piece of trash going over there. And the irony being, though, is I don't think that he deserves 5 years necessarily for what he's doing over there. I mean, at the same time, he deserves to be made some kind of example for. But... like, he threw noodles in a store.
Right.
He kissed a sacred statue. And he did it was things like he was a nuisance, loud, yelling, and I guess uttering threats might be the most closest thing to something that you'd get charged with in America, possibly. But generally, the stuff that he's done over there is stuff you wouldn't get charged with in America. Now, I would be chilling, and if I go to another country, I'm abiding by their laws. Hell, when we went to Vegas years ago, marijuana wasn't legal, and guess what we didn't do?
I don't know.
We were most respectful in country of America.
Right.
We definitely didn't even do that in Vegas. Imagine that. Now, I think some of you might say that kind of defies the spirit of Vegas, where we should probably have, but it was different. Because I remember I was sitting at a blackjack table in Vegas, and some guy in a Jersey's outfit that looked, identical to the guy from, what was the movie, where the two guys in the store all the time? You know that movie, the black and white movie,
Clerks?
Kevin Smith. Yeah, Clerks. The guy with the long hair.
Jason Mewes?
Jason Mewes basically came up to me to sell me weed at a blackjack table in Vegas.
Yeah,
He had long hair, a jersey shirt, and I was just like, no man. And then and instantly after he did that, he walked away from the table, and he was like arrested basically.
Right, I remember.
So wasn't worth the risk, but it was kind of funny. But anyways. But Johnny Somali is looking at 5 years for throwing some noodles around and kissing a statue and possibly making some AI pretending to kiss a girl, which is considered some kind of, and look, I have, Johnny Somali's an obnoxious piece of trash, whatever, but at the same time, I love watching that stuff. So fuck it, So I'm kind of like, when I see Illegal Mindset and the way he talks about it, he's just so lame. Like, it's just like he can't. It's Illegal Mindset's just too square, right? He's just the squarest, I guess, is what you'd say if you were in the 1950s.
Square.
CK, what's going on here? Troll our borders again, and it'll be 1812. CK, you trying to rile me up with this between America? I love you guys. I love the Americans. So, I really one of the things I saw with the whole America and Canada thing going on, and I see on Twitter, or no, it's on YouTube, I guess I have saved. It is. I found I had to show you guys this. This is like the most cringe I've seen in a long time. And it's, look, I get it, Trump was trolling. It was hilarious when he's calling us the 51st state and the Governor Trudeau. I thought it was hilarious. And I don't know why people took it so seriously, actually.
They took it seriously.
And they're so butthurt about it and think things are actually going to happen about it. Like, one way that nothing's going to happen. It's just whatever. It's out there. And then, I enjoyed when we seen the clip of Christina Freeland,
he brought awareness to Canada.
In a way. Well, no, this is the thing. Look, Donald Trump basically saying, clean up your borders. Let's not have any more fentanyl coming over here. I agree with Trump. And this is only going to make our country greater. I don't know why we let all of our fentanyl, we have the best fentanyl, and we let it go down to the States to be used by our, God bless you, these Yankees. But I would love to keep all of the fentanyl to ourselves and use it for our own. Our own Canadians need the fentanyl. Why, we let that stuff go? It's a mystery. Much like our natural gas. But anyways, I saw this, and this is the most embarrassing thing. It's like, oh my god. First off, write an original song, by the way. But anyways, I guess this person is like, trying to make fun of Americans in a Neil Young parody song. Look at this. It spells it out right here. God help me if I ever do a parody song, I have to, put it in the title that, oh, this is a parody. Oh, look at this. This is a parody, guys. How would you ever guess if you didn't listen? Or I didn't spell it out for you. I believe it should, when you listen to it, you should just be well aware. And
right.
Anyways, I had to hear this, so now you do.
Oh.